This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Fiesta Shows.
This holiday season, experience the magic of the celebration of lights. Drive through over a mile of glittering road transformed into a wonderland of color with more than 1 million LED lights in the Merrimack Valley, South Shore, Central Mass, and Maine. Now through January 3rd, save on tickets and enter to win at fiesta.onedegreeoutside.com.
Meteorologist Danielle Noyce here with your weekend insights. Want to bring you the very latest so you can make your weekend plans with ease. We'll go over the details. More mountain snow Sunday night into Monday. I'll have a snow accumulation map for you. Unsettled midweek, of course, right? Leading into the Thanksgiving holiday, super busy travel time. I'm going to give you a look at what we're watching for next week. And if you're doing any traveling, a national map as well. Speaking of travel, you can bring us with you. We are on 24/7. So many folks still say, hey, we missed you on TV. Well, you can watch us on TV. If you have a smart TV, open up the YouTube app, search 1 Degree Outside Network, weather anytime, anywhere, always at 1degreeoutside.live, and you can tap the home screen of our free 1 Degree Outside weather app as well. All right, let's start with our Saturday. Light rain, some showers along and south of the Mass Pike early if you're an early morning riser on Saturday, and some pockets of rain will linger until about midday along the south coast to Cape Cod. Otherwise, sun's breaking out for a lot of us, and even by midday, I think it's just a few leftover showers through early afternoon on the Cape. Temperatures, though, do drop through the afternoon with clearing skies, 20s north and 30s to right around 40 by the time we get to early evening on Saturday. So it turns blustery and chilly for sure. Mainly clear overnight, no big weather issues. Sunday, starting with sun and clouds, widespread 20s to lower 30s in the morning, and the clouds will increase. It's going to kind of look and feel like snow, and some of the clouds may produce a flurry or a sprinkle. In fact, by Sunday evening, notice a few light rain and snow showers sneaking into western New England, and these will sweep through during the evening and overnight. Not a ton of moisture. It's a fast-moving, almost like clipper-like system that keeps on spreading east. So an isolated rain or snow shower is possible. By Monday, it's sun and clouds, except for, the mountains. That northwest wind kicks up 10 to 20 miles per hour, and that goes up over the mountains and produces those snow showers. So upslope snow accumulates Sunday night into Monday. Tuesday, high thin clouds move in, and then those clouds thicken out ahead of the next disturbance, which is likely to bring some rain, but may be just cold enough through the interior for a little burst of snow later on Tuesday before we change over. So we'll watch the timing of that. And if I zoom out the view, there's more moisture down to the south. So some lingering showers will be possible Wednesday. And honestly, it's all going to depend on the upper level energy, which we're given the view of Alaska again and the Pacific, because some of the energy for the middle part of next week is still located on this Friday in the Bering Sea. There's two different things we're going to watch. This upper level low near Alaska, that energy sweeping around it, coming into Western Canada and the Pacific Northwest. At the same time, we've got this river of moisture coming into Southern California. That will be a big upper level low for the weekend over the desert Southwest, some localized flash flooding and thunderstorms there. How these two interact will play a role in our weather here at home as well. Some little pieces of energy come over us on Tuesday, may linger into Wednesday, and then there's still a swirl that comes into the Midwest and maybe nearby heading into Thursday. It's not overly impressive, but that said, obviously with the energy still out in the Pacific, we've got days to kind of narrow down and pinpoint down the timing and the exact details. Bottom line, the national forecast map for Wednesday shows some storminess in the Pacific Northwest and up and down the East Coast with some snow showers in the Great Lakes especially, and stretching up into eastern Canada. It'll be fairly quiet in general across the remainder of the country, but it will be chilly. Notice that high temperatures only in the 20s to lower 30s, and actually some 40s and 50s all the way back down into the southern plains, into the Tennessee River Valley. And during the day on Thursday for Thanksgiving, that front's moving offshore, but that cooler air comes in behind it. So some snow showers in the Midwest, some lake effect snow bands ongoing, and then still some storminess in the Pacific Northwest. But the big story will be the chill, with temperatures running in the 40s and 50s all the way back down to the Gulf. The warmer spot will be across central and southern Florida, but a lot of the country cooler than average as we head into the middle and end of next week. So for here in New England, keep in mind this is a New England-wide average. Rain is likely on Wednesday, but it may be during the first part of the day and then showers. Temperatures actually in the 50s, and then on Thanksgiving Day itself, the temperature will fall. So mild early, and then blustery conditions take over, and that will be a chilly case for Friday with highs in the low 40s for a New England-wide average, and that wind kicking up as well. Meanwhile, for our Saturday, we're in the 30s north, 40s to near 50 south. But again, that's early. The temperatures do drop through the course of the day. Widespread 20s overnight on Saturday at night to 30s on Cape Cod. Highs on Sunday in the 40s. But you notice a little bit of blue and green. Yes, there may be a flurry or a snow shower or a sprinkle, but with temperatures above freezing, it will be minimal impact, even if you do see some ambiance flakes floating around there. Sunday night, upslope snow gets ongoing, 20s to lower 30s from north to south. Monday, fairly seasonable day, although the wind will be gusting occasionally over 20 miles per hour. So 30s and 40s, but you can knock off about 10 degrees, and that's what it will feel like. In terms of snow accumulation in the mountains, I've stopped things as we get to Sunday evening, and it's really just a coating to an inch or two across northern Vermont, right along the Canadian border. But if I play things through Sunday night and Monday, there we go. We're adding 1 to 3, 3 to 6 inches in the highest summits up and down the spine of the Greens into the northern Berkshires and the northwest-facing slopes of the White Mountains as well into northwest Maine. So continuing to build that base, more and more places in terms of ski operations opening up, and we're loving that. 40s for highs on Tuesday to near 50 in southern New England. Again, if it's just cold enough, we'll watch the timing. May start as a burst of snow inland before changing over to rain. You can track, of course, the weather for your city and town right in our free 5-star weather app. The only forecast you need to know. Search 1 degree outside weather in the App Store and Google Play.